Hey everybody, hope y'all are doing well. It's another warm day here in Georgia, but at least it's not 110 degrees, so that's a good thing. Been fairly busy lately. We've gotten a lot of stuff done around the farm and the house, so hopefully I'll be able to put some videos out, projects we're working on here shortly. But wanted to show y'all a couple of things. We've been given a couple of gifts that will really change things at the shop. We've got a new piece of equipment that we went and picked up, and I've got some video footage of that. And so I'm really hoping that we can start moving forward with some production, getting some jobs in the shop, getting some content for actually machining and working on cars and the fun stuff that I hope y'all want to see. But here, the last 6 months or so, it's just been work on different projects instead of the shop. And I apologize for that, but hope y'all stick with us. So, like I said, there's a couple of things that we got, and I'm looking forward to showing you what they are. All right, so here's one of the new additions. This is a surface plate that a friend of mine named Scott gave me. He had 3 or 4 of them at his shop that he no longer needed, and he knew I needed one to do some accurate measurements on some pieces I was working on, and he gave it to me. He wouldn't let me pay him for it, and I'm just really happy that I've got a friend who's willing to do that. You know, it's not absolutely perfect. There's a little chip here, there's a scratch here, but overall it's gonna do what I need it to do, and that's the most important thing. So this will help me get a little more accurate with some of the stuff we're working on here, and I'm excited about it. So that's one of the new additions. This next clip that I'm going to show you, I had some video of us trying to load it and get it moved to the shop, and in going through stuff I ended up deleting it somehow. I tend to do that a lot. I need to stop. But anyway, we worked about 6 hours to get this on a trailer, and then once we got it home, probably another 3 hours of getting it off the trailer, and getting it leveled. And so watch this and tell me what y'all think. Alrighty, this is one of the big changes we're making, or additions we're making. This is a 32-foot refrigerated trailer that a gentleman wanted off of his property, and he gave it to us. All we had to do was move it. And so let's see if I can open it up here for you. So there we go. Maybe a little dark in here. Hopefully we can see. There you go. But it's got aluminum floors in it, and they are solid. Insulated walls and ceiling. And they're all good. There are no holes in the ceiling, no leaks. So yeah, I'm excited about that. What we're gonna do, where this red mark is here, that is 20 foot from the rear door to that red mark. We're gonna build a wall in here, and that's gonna become a sandblasting room on that end, so that I can get car chassis and large pieces of furniture and metalwork in here to sandblast. And then from the red mark that way, which is about 13 feet, is going to become a parts storage. So when we take a vehicle apart, we can actually catalog and organize the parts and have them in here so that we don't lose parts. And unfortunately, the AC unit doesn't work, so we're going to end up removing that so that we have full access to that wall, and we'll patch the wall up and replace it. So that's gonna be another, sorry, there we go. That's gonna be another upcoming project that we're gonna do. And I'm probably gonna look at putting some kind of lean-to from the roof line out to about here. That'll give me 14 to 15 foot of storage there, because all of that equipment is sitting out in the weather. I'd like to get it out of the weather. So I'd also like to park my dump truck under something. So if I can get it high enough, we may be able to put the dump truck under there and get some of the farm equipment out of the weather. So that would be nice. But yeah, big things happening. We're excited. Here's another one of the new additions. This one's pretty cool. This is a 1939 Cincinnati Bickford radial arm drill. We picked this up at an auction this week, and it is right at 6 foot tall, well, 6.5 to the top of the cap here, and weighs about 7,000 pounds. Other than having some oil leaks, this is the only real damage. It's a broken sight glass for the oil level, so I need to get that replaced, and then I'll probably take this cover off, redo this seal, clean all that up, and we'll look at the paint on it and see if it needs to be repainted. It's probably got about 15 layers of paint on it, but it is outside the shop right now because it weighs 7,000 pounds and my equipment will not pick it up. So I've got a buddy who's going to come and help me move it this weekend once I get off duty, and we're going to get it in the shop. And once I get it in the shop, we'll go on and wire everything up and test it. We're going to make some dollies to help move it in and out of the shop a little easier. But once we clean it, service it, repaint it, and get it everything worked out on it where I know there's no issues, we'll move it back into the shop and anchor it down permanently, and I'll use the dollies for other things. So yeah, we're growing little by little. So as you can see, it's been a busy week or two, and we have been swamped trying to keep all that up, as well as the mowing and watering pecan trees and staying out of rain and thunderstorms. We had a really bad thunderstorm come through this past week and dropped about 3 or 4 trees on the property, but tons of limbs. So we spent most of the day Saturday cleaning that up. But, you know, that's part of owning property, owning a business, and living life. It's all part of it. You got to deal with it. Hey, I hope y'all are having a great day. I know I'm having another great day here in paradise. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. God bless you. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.